Get ready for the action because Robert Irwin is hitting the ground running. He is balancing conservation work, a massive climate summit, and a DWTS spinoff in his packed schedule. We dive into how Robert Irwin is launching a brand partnership with Columbia Sportswear, a company he has worn since childhood, and what this exciting new collaboration means for his conservation message and his growing audience.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we are looking at the incredible stunts Robert Irwin is pulling off for the new Columbia campaign. This isn't just a simple ad. Robert Irwin takes on 100 green blow-up crocodiles in the Australian outback in a campaign designed to be hilarious and action-packed. Find out how he manages to outrun these formidable reptiles and why marketing experts are calling him the next Hollywood action star. Now, let's switch gears completely and head to the world of influencer royalty. Florida influencer Alix Earle is making huge waves, securing a cover star spot for the 2026 Sports Illustrated swimsuit. We explore how Earle is embracing her authentic self, launching her own skincare line Real Actives, and what this means for the future of reality television with her upcoming Netflix series. And finally, the big news for dance fans. ABC has officially announced the summer TV premiere dates for Dancing with the Stars, The Next Pro, and more. Find out all the details on the new spin-off, featuring Robert Irwin, and see when you can catch the fierce dance battles this summer. Don't miss out on the full schedule, so stay tuned right here. Robert Irwin is navigating an incredibly busy schedule that blends conservation work, participation in a climate summit, and a new television venture. Following his victory on Dancing with the Stars in 2025, Irwin has been highly active, hosting the spin-off show Dancing with the Stars, The Next Pro, which aims to discover the next professional dancer. His upcoming itinerary is packed, returning to Australia for conservation work, attending a major climate change summit in London, launching The Next Pro in the States, and returning to Northern Australia for his crocodile research expedition. In a major career move, Irwin has announced a new brand partnership with Columbia Sportswear, a brand he has worn since childhood. He stated that the collaboration is a perfect fit, citing a long history with the company. Irwin emphasized his desire to work with individuals who share a passion for a cause and a sense of fun, aiming to create content that encourages people to get outdoors. The new ad campaign, which included playful elements like inflatable Crocs and activities like climbing trees and catching snakes, was designed to embrace an outlandish and humorous Australian sense of humor. Irwin credits his time on DWTS with personal growth and expanding his reach for his conservation message, noting that the experience helped him express aspects of his life he hadn't previously addressed. Despite the demanding schedule, Irwin maintains that returning to nature and focusing on wildlife conservation remains his top priority. He anticipates the Columbia campaign will generate significant buzz, jokingly noting that the marketing might be perceived as an action blockbuster trailer. Irwin remains optimistic about his future projects, suggesting that his next endeavors will continue to bring joy and connection to his audience. Robert Irwin has teamed up with Columbia Sportswear to launch a comedic mockumentary for the brand's spring campaign, showcasing his adventurous spirit. Irwin, the Australian television star, zookeeper, and conservationist, was named Columbia's global ambassador last fall. The campaign, titled Engineered for Whatever, features Irwin alongside other adventurers, including mountaineer Aaron Ralston in previous iterations. The new advertisement pits Irwin against 100 green blow-up crocodiles in the Australian outback. Despite the formidable reptiles, the narrative humorously highlights Irwin's agility as the crocodiles lack shoes, allowing him to hurdle and escape. The video, filmed in Australia, culminates with a real crocodile approaching Irwin, prompting him to ask, "Lucy, how did you get out?" Matt Sutton, head of marketing for Columbia Sportswear, praised Irwin's suitability for the campaign. Robert's sense of humor, love for Mother Nature, and his taste for adventure make him the perfect star, Sutton stated, noting Irwin's ability to handle everything from wildlife wrangling to outrunning inflatable crocodiles. Irwin expressed his excitement about the challenge, saying, "I've spent my entire life around Crocs, but I've never faced a challenge quite like this. I've been putting Columbia's gear to the test my entire life, so when they asked me to help show how it holds up through my unexpected adventures, I was all in." Irwin has also promoted the video on social media, teasing it with an image from Max Impact, the ultimate race for survival. Columbia's marketing team felt Irwin's performance made the spot feel like an action movie, leading them to lean into his action hero persona for the launch. Florida influencer Alix Earle is set to be one of the cover stars for the 2026 Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue, joining established figures Tiffany Haddish, Hilary Duff, and Nicole Williams English. Earle, who has built a significant following through TikTok and Instagram, will shoot her cover in Botswana. Speaking to Sports Illustrated, Earle emphasized the magazine's commitment to celebrating authenticity, stating, "It's not about presenting this perfect picture. It celebrates women, not because they are flawless, but because they are fully themselves. The good, the bad, everything." Earle, 25, is a Miami-based resident and a graduate of the University of Miami with a bachelor's degree in marketing. Her rise to fame began in 2022 with viral TikToks showcasing her preparation for college events. Since then, she has cultivated a substantial presence, boasting over 8 million TikTok and 5 million Instagram followers, alongside launching her own podcast and placing second in ABC's Dancing with the Stars last year. This marks Earle's second appearance on the cover, following her debut in the 2024 digital issue. The 2024 cover featured a diverse group of 34 women across various media sectors, including Brittany Mahomes, Chrissy Teigen, and Gayle King. Beyond her modeling endeavors, Earle is expanding her entrepreneurial ventures. She recently launched Real Actives, a skincare brand specifically formulated for sensitive, acne-prone skin, addressing her personal struggles with acne and product frustration. Furthermore, Earle has announced plans for her own unscripted Netflix reality show, produced by Fulwell Entertainment, which is anticipated to air sometime in 2026, promising fans an unfiltered look into her life. The show is expected to debut later in the year. ABC has unveiled its summer television schedule, signaling a busy season packed with returning favorites and exciting new competition. The network officially announced premiere dates for several highly anticipated programs, headlined by the new spinoff, Dancing with the Stars, The Next Pro, and other established hits. The new series, Dancing with the Stars, The Next Pro, centers on 12 exceptional up-and-coming dancers who will enter a competitive house and undergo a rigorous audition process to vie for a spot as a professional dancer on season 35 of the main show. Robert Irwin is set to host the competition. The judging panel will feature Mark Ballas and his mother, Shirley Ballas, alongside a rotating lineup of guest judges and mentors, including familiar faces from the original DWTS. Irwin emphasized the significance of the new format, stating, "For the first time in Dancing with the Stars history, the greatest dancers will compete for a spot as the next pro. This summer, let the fiercest dance battle begin." Beyond the new competition, ABC is bringing back several popular game shows. Celebrity Family Feud, Press Your Luck, and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire are all slated to return for more episodes. Furthermore, established franchises like The Bachelor, Bachelor in Paradise, and Dancing with the Stars have been renewed for new seasons, though specific premiere dates for those shows are yet to be confirmed. The summer schedule is packed with action. Dancing with the Stars, The Next Pro premieres on Monday, July 13, at 8 p.m. on ABC. Celebrity Family Feud will air on Thursday, June 25 at 8 p.m., while Press Your Luck is scheduled for Monday, July 13, at 9 p.m. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire will return on Wednesday, July 22, at 8 p.m. ABC is positioning itself for a dynamic summer lineup.